Hi, welcome to a little home haul. I have been splurging a little bit on homeware. I overheard someone in the shop today say at the till, I need to go home because I'm spending too much money, and I stood there debating whether to get into the queue to buy another homeware thing, thinking the exact same thing. So I bought that thing and then came straight home because I was like, I am splurging a little bit on homeware, but I like spending money on homeware because I feel like it lasts longer. The stuff that you buy lasts a little bit longer than perishable things, so I don't mind splurging from time to time on some homeware. That is my favorite form of shopping, is homeware. But anyway, let's get into it. The first item I bought a few weeks ago now, and I don't remember the price. And I tried looking on the website and they don't have the price on the website, because when I saw the till slip it said you can't return it because it is no longer being stocked. And this is from Gelmar, and I actually didn't go to Gelmar to buy this. This is sometimes what happens when you shop, and especially me, I tend to buy homeware stuff when I was looking for other stuff. Yeah, it's a problem. I have a problem. But it's these really cute veggie baskets, and I bought two of them because I always believe you have to buy in pairs when it comes to stuff like this, like storage. So I've been using this in the pantry, and what's cool about it is you can actually stack them on top of each other. You just fold these little bits in and they can be stackable, which is also super cool. I think that they were like 40 Rand, somewhere around there. 45 Rand, maybe 42 Rand. I thought that they were a pretty good price for the size because this is pretty big. I love buying fresh produce. You can put like onions, tomatoes and stuff in stuff like this in the pantry or in cupboards. The reason I'm not going with plastic is because I feel like it builds up and you have to clean the solidness of it. The only sucky thing about these is you can't put small items because they will fall through the little holes. Next thing I bought, I probably also didn't need, but it is something I've been eyeing for a long time, and I actually bought this yesterday, so I kept the tag on so that I know the price, so I can tell you the price. And it is this pot lid rack. Now I've been wanting this from PEP Home for quite a while. It sounds so lame, but sometimes the pot lids, I don't know what to do with. With pots you can stack them in each other, and I feel like you don't really need the sorting out pot rack. But the pot lids, you can't stack them on top of each other, in each other, because they're usually too big, if that makes sense. So, pot lid rack, and this was $59.99. I'm just gonna round up 60 Rand, and we'll see how it goes. One thing I did notice though, I always quality check before I buy anything, and putting it on a flat surface and making sure it didn't wobble too much, that all the legs were kind of somehow straight. I like that it comes with a little bit of plastic so it won't make scraping sounds in your cupboard. Pretty happy with that. Then the next thing I bought from PEP Home is actually something I didn't need but I desperately wanted, and I have been eyeing this item since I saw it on the shelves. They only had like weird colors to begin with, and now they came out with white or cream. Probably white, but this little cute little dish, which I love. And the reason I love it, I'm actually not sure if it's like dishwasher or oven safe, but I'm pretty sure it should be, because it is an oven dish, so let's hope so. But the reason I really liked it is because I can picture some like camembert or soft cheese being put inside, and then putting the little lid on, popping it in the oven, and then serving it with some bread and stuff. I also really like that if I were to put some dip or something out, I have a little lid to close with flies. And like imagine a little soup or something in here, and you get your little, like this is actually quite cute for like soups or yogurts or cereal, and then it comes with a lid, optional, which I think is pretty cute. Probably should have actually bought more if I was gonna do it for like soups and stuff, but then again, would have too many lids, and I don't know, maybe this is what I could be using the lid rack for. I don't know. Pretty classic, so I'm very happy with that. I think it's very cute. It looks like this, and it was $59.99 or 60 Rand. So my little 2-item PEP Home purchase was $120, which is a little pricey for these two things, but I really like them and I'm very happy with my purchases, especially this guy. Then onto bathroom stuff. I bought this dustbin a while ago. It was $2.50 from Veg Home, and I actually went in wanting the black version, but they didn't have the black version where I was shopping, and I looked online and it almost looked like the black version just sold out everywhere, so I wasn't too sure where to go. So I kind of just settled for this one. I think it's also just a very nice color as well. I love that it's a push lid. I prefer a push lid because the pedal doesn't make sense if you're sitting on the toilet. You just want to pop something in the bin. Love it. I loved it so much. I stumbled across the black one and it's gorgeous. I was debating whether I should just let it go because I do have one now and I'm very happy with it and it's a great color. But I do love this one. So very happy. Again, $2.50 for a dustbin does feel quite expensive, but it's worth it. I think also just the lid functionality, like it's a nice lid. It's not one of those lids that gets stuck. It closes properly. It's lightweight, but it's a nice material, so yeah, I might have splurged and gotten the black one as well, but I think it's gorgeous, and the fact that it's not going to show dirt as easily, or the sun with previous dustbins that were white actually tends to make it yellow, so I don't think I'll ever buy a white dustbin again for that reason, just because the sun can turn your white plastics yellow. Yeah, very happy with my black dustbin. Now I've got two of them. I do find it slightly ridiculous that I have now spent 500 Rand on two bathroom dustbins, but they are gorgeous, and to be fair, for this quality you usually pay a lot more, especially at your more luxury homeware stores. So very happy with the Veg Home purchase of their dustbins. And then the reason that I went shopping today, and probably my favorite thing that I've purchased in a very long time, except I do love these. I love everything here actually. Need to test out the pot lid rack though before I can make a call. But I've been looking everywhere for a really nice bath mat that doesn't feel too much like a cheap bath mat and that isn't too slippery or thin and grimy, and I've just been needing a little refresher bathroom mat, and this isn't actually a bathroom mat, but I'm going to use it in the bathroom, and it is this lovely carpet from Sheet Street. Oh, it is gorgeous. It is the perfect size for my bathroom. I got the 60-120 and it is stunning, and they only had 3 left, so if you like it, run. But yeah, I took the third last one, so there were only 2 left at the store that I went to. I went everywhere looking for a rug like this with these dimensions, and Sheet Street is like the only place that delivered, so very happy. The carpet was only $150 for a nice decent sized carpet. Just very, very happy with my massive carpet. And now I'm gonna go play around the house and decorate. So maybe you'll see something reappear in the videos in an upcoming video, like maybe a little room makeover, and you might see what room that is soon. So stay tuned for that, because there is a proper makeover being done, which is why I kind of needed to buy this stuff. So stay tuned, and yeah, I'll see you when I see you.